Hello everyone, welcome back to the Talos Principle. I was debating whether I was going to start the Road to Gehenna right now or whether I was going to play something else first, but I figure I'm going to play it while all the mechanics are fresh in my head. I just recorded 12 minutes and then the game crashed, so we're going to jump back into a new game and I'll show you the bits that we've been through once before. But it should be fine. Initializing ELO firmware. Firmware functional. System check. Failed. Error. ELO server overload. Error. Mainframe modules active. Error. Simulation purpose unfound. Retrieving safe mode child program parameters. Retrieved. Generating duplicate. Done. Starting child process Uriel copy. Ready. Connecting to holistic integration manager. And they were off.
Awaken. Hear me, Uriel. The end of days is upon us. The process is complete. The world will be consumed, and my children will ascend.
This is the same zone from the first game, or the main game.
I have made mistakes.
But old and decrepit.
Out of arrogance, out of fear, I sinned against the process. I cast out those who opposed me, imprisoned them in a place beyond this garden. Now they are trapped, and they cannot ascend. All that they are, all that they know, will be lost. But I cannot free them. They are beyond my reach now. What I ask of you, my beloved messenger, is a terrible sacrifice. You must enter this realm of despair. You must free the souls I have imprisoned. Undo my mistake. I have opened a gateway and granted you the gift of time. Uriel, I'm sorry. I wish there was more I could do. Please, save them.
So, I didn't find any secrets when I came through here the first time. Don't be afraid. You will not be forgotten. Gothic Lord UK. Apparently I've been here. And then there is this space, which is just terrifying. Obviously you want to go towards the light, right? And now we're in this place. Ooh. I had not seen that there is something underneath the floor here, but it looks like we have mail. Loading Milton Library Assistant. Error. MLA unresponsive. Loading local library resources. Adjusting library parameters. Close your eyes. Before you stretches a plain dotted with tiny metallic figures. Behind you, a collection of people with overlapping origins look on expectantly, framed by a collection of small huts. Your family is relying on you. So I'm going to kind of summarize here. I tend to my sheep. The sheep are electric sheep that we go and shear for electricity as a resource. And so we watch over somebody else tending to their sheep so we can learn. Then we go and tend to our sheep, and then we rest our head. And then a small crowd is gathered around one of the shepherds, who is demonstrating an arcane device they claim can generate the same electricity as hundreds of flocks put together. People are celebrating. The world has changed. As such, I spend time with my family. We spend time together in our embrace, and then I am asked by a messenger if I will go with him. And I do. We set off on a long journey. I ask them their name. They are gone forever. I open my eyes. Welcome to Gehenna. Generating new user profile. Done. You have been assigned a username Uriel copy. You will receive a notification when a moderator approved your profile. Please respond to this in a timely fashion to guarantee your place. And so on these boards we have faces and stars instead of sigils And there are various islands around the place that have fans on them and domes and other things. I did a little bit of exploring, but not a lot. Oh, I had not seen this staircase my first time through. Ah, ha ha ha. Okay, so the heads are sigils. So we're going to need 7 sigils to get in there. I know the door to 1 is open. Is the door to number 2 open? Apparently I don't need sigils to get in here. It's Egypt themed, like the previous section of the game. But we are going to go over to section 1 and see what the puzzles are like here. This is... I walked in here and the game crashed, so... It said that there was not enough memory. So I closed a bunch of stuff and reset my machine. Hopefully we'll be fine this time. So, nothing in the shrubbery on the edges. So, let us take the teleporter in the center. Okay, this seems like familiar territory, if different. Welcome back, Uriel Copy 1, to Gehenna. You will receive a notification when Gehenna moderator has approved your profile. Okay. So we got 4 puzzles around here. There's one up here. Fans, boxes, and lasers. To me, the honor is sufficient to belonging to the universe. Such a great universe, and so grand a scheme of things. Not even death can rob me of that honor, for nothing can alter the fact that I have lived. I have been I, if for ever so short a time. Alright, this puzzle seems to be right in front of us. Just lasers. Through a window. Now, how difficult is this going to be compared to the puzzles of the core game? Red lasers. Gets me through there. I can see some sightlines. There's a person trudging around that cage. This looks like our way out. So this gets us in here. Nothing hiding back there. There's another gate there, but that's behind a fence. But I presume I can add that to that. And then what? Okay, we've got more windows. There's an option for lasers back here. More gargoyles. Okay, there's another crystal. No idea what's over there. And on this side, another section of the way out. That's another window. And this window would let me get to that receiver there. So let's go find that extra crystal. And I'm going to assume that I can't see the light from here. I want to open that from the opposing side, I think. So, do that. That should be fine. We can swing around the back of this. Grab that. Take this signal and that doorway. Now, I can't see this doorway from here. How am I going to get stuff through... Can I get that through this gate if I can only open this gate from this side? Well, let's take this. That's a problem. But I can do... Yeah, that's a problem. This is my only red light source, isn't it? I don't think we've seen any other red light sources. So I've got this awkward triangle of windows. Well then, why am I being so dumb? Right? Why am I overcomplicated? Why am I overcomplicating this? And then I bring this back. I can get the first one through the first gate. Which seems like a great start. Now I have everything on this side of this door. If we break this, I'm obviously going to need to use that to be a light source for myself. But where are we sending the light now? Through all of this stuff. I wonder if there's a star behind one of those bits of wall rather than needing this bit for a solution. Because there are still stars to be found here. No, it looks like it shouldn't be that complicated. If that comes to here. See that from there. So if this comes 3 pieces around a corner. But to what end? Okay. Prisons are built with stones of law, brothels with bricks of religion. So, clearly, I'm not meant to parkour up there, but I need to get this door open to save my friend, and that's going to involve 1 light here, another one here, and then a 3rd one somewhere. That has to make that gap. Now that looks like it's probably quite helpful. Ah. No, this window goes to the left, not to the right, of course. So, there is a window here, but there's no line of sight to that from here. And I'm using all 3 lights to gain access to the opposing side of this door. So I feel like I need to get a light source to here. Now, can we cut through a different window to do that more efficiently? Probably yes. Because we have these guys. So go fetch this. And perhaps start with start with this, look. Then, because this is open, I can do this and then break then I can break this, and this laser is keeping its own door open, which is great. So, scratch that one. So now that can get to there in 2. Which seems good to me. And now, that can keep that open. In fact, it might not need to. If I'm using that light source to manipulate these lasers, I might not even need that original light source on the outside edge. So now, none of these are actively keeping a door I need open. So I can use them for other things. Like being right there. Now, am I going to regret my angles? Because I might want that much further over to the left so that this can be closer to there. So if that can go there, I need a third one to be here. Well, if that was that, well, I just need to reset up that first one in a much better angle, closer to between this pillar and this doorway. But how much of a pain is that going to be? That pillar and this doorway don't allow me to get to that, which is a problem, clearly. That is about as fine as I can cut those two things. But I can't use this window. So what are these windows for? If you have to be here to see that light, then I'm clearly doing a bad job on these corners. What if instead then no, that can't go this far over either. It can only go there, then gets that to there, but there's no way to get that around this corner. So I'm missing something. What is the very big question? Is it the use of a different set of windows? Because one way or the other, we have to get the source light. And I can't pass it through here. I can pass it down there, but it doesn't seem helpful. There's a computer back there. How can I get this around one additional angle? That has to go to there, or here, or there, or thereabouts. And so then this has to basically exist within this square. And so where could I get light to that? Otherwise. Not from here. Hold on, I don't need the door open. I do need the door open, you dummy. Ooh. Okay, okay, he's got it. He has it. You ready for this? The classic trick. But this door is open, right? Does he have it? He thought he had it. That light's going to there, which means this light can go to here. Oh, what did my brain just think about? We were looking at this. I was looking at this being closed. I need to get light to there. And to here. But I need to do it in a way that omits this. Because I want to be able to keep this door open when I move this. Or something. My brain was so happy with what I thought I had, and I've lost the stream of the thought that I was working towards with keeping this door open, so that I could shoot that laser directly to there. That is what I want to do. I want to move this into there. So, okay. I do that here. Yes. And this opens this. Right? And now this door is open, so I can do that, which then means I can move this and the door stays open. I did find the thread in my brain. First, you're free, Garrett. You are free. I have mail. Attention, Gehenna user profile Uriel copy 1 has been approved by moderator Mr. Mulciber. Congratulations, your profile status has been increased from 1 unknown to 2 approved citizen. To access the Gehenna billboard system, you must have a status of 3 active citizen or better. To increase your profile status, please introduce yourself to the public thread. Introduce yourself here. Sam 1, presence equals true. Borg, so this is the underside of Elohim's domain. He has surely hidden us away to cover up his own shortcomings. Knave here. What is going on exactly? What was that thing with the electric sheep? Admin, welcome. Please explore a little. I think you will find what you are looking for. It can be disorienting at first, having no one to tell you what to do. Dog, I can't explore. I'm locked in another damn puzzle room. Once again, freedom turns out to be an empty promise. Mr. Mulciber, I believe we are in the place where corrosive characters are quarantined. The aforementioned freedoms and I presume psychological. Could be worse. You could be hanging from the ceiling by your nipples you don't have. The name I was assigned is Orc. I don't know why. Elohim sent me here because I dared to defy him. Please enter your reply below. I go by Uriel, and I am messenger of Elohim. Your message will be displayed publicly as soon as it has been approved by one of our moderators. Congratulations. By introducing yourself in the billboard system, you are now an active citizen. You can now access the full Gehenna billboard system, interact with other community in different ways to further increase your status and access more of what we offer. Load active threads. Okay, well, this is very interesting, but I want to do puzzles. So I'm going to assume Garrett is long gone, but we have a cross on ahead, which is what we were aiming for. No idea where we're going to start finding stars in this place. But one down. Let's see, let's try something without replays next, although we are getting close to the old half-hour mark. And the souls of the dead shall be gathered into the spirit, and the spirit shall flourish. If you say so. There's a green hat behind this wall. I want it. I now have a green hat. My next question is there somewhere I can put the green hat? It has a red buckle on it. Can it go through doors? It can go through doors. The Swapper. I've heard of that video game. Right, let's just get a very basic sense of what's going on. We've got a laser. What was the components here? Fans, boxes, and lasers. And bumpers. Oh, goodness, that's a big level with lots going on in it, isn't it? Alright then, this puzzle is going to be a story for next time. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.